Welcome to this really quick 15-minute yoga flow. We are going to waste no time and get started right away with Breath of Fire. This is done by inhaling through the nose and then bursting the air out in 20 quick, sharp bursts out the nose. Together, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Burst it out. Inhale. Burst it out. And inhale. Out. Inhale. And burst. Inhale. And normal exhale. Excellent. Okay, come forward onto all fours into a hands and knees position. Untuck your toes and we'll cat-cow. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, curl and round. Inhale, arch, lift your head and tail. Exhale, round the back and tuck the chin. Inhale, arch, up to cow. Exhale, curl and round it out to cat. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. Inhale, back up to cow. Exhale, round it out to cat. Return to neutral. Lift your right arm right up to your ear, holding it there, hugging the belly in, shoulders and hips face the floor. Holding there. Drop the hand down. Other side, left arm goes up right even with the ear. Hug the belly in, shoulders and hips face the floor. Left arm goes down. Right arm goes out and your left leg goes out. So we're in a bird dog, hugging the belly in, not arching the back. Toes are pointed to the floor. Hold. Come down, switch. Left arm up, right leg extends back. Hold. Belly up and in. Squeezing to the spine. And release back down. Perfect. Again, right arm, left leg. Extend, find that bird dog and balance there. Hugging the belly back towards the spine. Release. And left arm, right leg. Extend out. Lengthen the arm forward and the leg back behind you. Hold and balance. Come back to all fours. All right, let's set up for down dog. I'm going to move my hands just a little bit forward and then tuck the toes. Press your hips up and back. Shift your shoulders back. And then bend your right knee as you lengthen your left heel towards the floor and then switch right heel to floor, left knee bends. And you're just going to walk this out, bending one leg and straightening the other. Working into the back of your legs and also really trying to press your chest back. So put all the knuckles of your hands on your mat and push the chest open. Lengthen your legs, dropping both heels towards the mat, then bend your knees and extend again. Bend, inhale. Exhale, extend to stretch. Bend and extend. Again, inhale, bend those knees. Exhale, lengthen your knees, stretch your legs. Open the chest, stay there, pushing the chest open, really driving the palms of the hands into the floor and sending the hips to the ceiling, hugging the rib cage closed. Look forward. Walk your feet all the way up to the top of your mat. Feet go parallel. Bend your knees, curl your head and tail in, just fold forward. And then inhale, lift your chest, lengthen your legs, look up. Exhale, curl in, bend your knees. Inhale, look up, stretch your legs, stretch your spine. Exhale, curl round, tucking everything in. And then inhale, stretch it out, lengthen. Exhale, bend. And with bent knees, start to roll yourself all the way up to a standing position, finding nice alignment as you come all the way up. Roll those shoulders up and back, just circling up to the ears and round the back, rolling up and back, up. Working out any tightness and tension you might have in your traps and in your neck and your shoulder blades. Keep rolling it around. Find standing position again, shoulders down. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, touch your palms. Exhale, hips go back, chest goes forward as you fold down all the way to a forward fold, release your head. Inhale, flat back, look up. Step your feet back to a plank, tuck your hips, bend the elbows, hugging them into your side to lower down. Inhale, lift to upward facing dog, chest lifts, hips drop. Exhale, hips go back, chest opens as you press back and find down dog. If you need to bend your knees in down dog, totally fine. Just try to really work on lengthening out through the spine. Take a big inhale through your nose. Full exhale out the nose. Look forward. Step your right foot between your hands, then your left foot between your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive to stand, palms touch overhead, and then exhale, dive it back down to that forward fold. Release your head and neck. Inhale, lift to flat back. Exhale, step back to plank, tuck the hips, and lower down. Inhale, up dog, arch the back. And then exhale, push your hips up high and find down dog again. Opening up the chest, trying to lengthen the legs as much as possible and drop the heels towards the floor. Big breath in. And out. Look forward. Step the right foot between your hands, your left foot between your hands. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Release the head and neck. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up to standing. Palms touch overhead. Exhale, arms drop down to your sides. Sink the hips back, put the weight on the heels to sit down to chair. Inhale, arms overhead, touch the palms. Exhale, dive forward, lengthen the legs, release your head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step to plank, shift the weight forward, tucking the hips and lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, opening up. Exhale, push up and back, find down dog. Moving into warrior two. Turn your left foot out. Step your right foot between your hands. Bend your right knee. Inhale, arms lift up, overhead, warrior one. Exhale, plant your hands down on the mat. Shift your leg and come back to plank. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push up and back. Find your down dog. Let's do that on the other side. Turn the right heel out. Step your left foot between the hands. Bend your left leg. Inhale, lift the arms up. Touch the palms. Exhale, plant your hands, come back to plank, shift and tuck the hips, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push up and back, find that down dog. Let's breathe here. Inhale. Open the chest as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward, step your right foot between your hands, your left foot between your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Sink the hips back and down to sit in chair pose. Inhale, arms lift, lengthen your legs, and exhale, arms return down to your sides. Step your feet hip distance or maybe a little bit wider apart, hands onto your waist. Inhale, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, fold at your hips to crease down to a forward fold. Your first two fingers are going to wrap around your big toes. Inhale, look forward, lengthening the spine. Exhale, elbows pull wide and try to pull your knees or your head down towards your knees. Your knees can bend or you can keep your legs straight if you can. Really try to open the elbows and get your chest to move back towards your thighs. Let your head relax completely. And you're breathing nice and deep as always, in and out through the nose. Inhale, lift up, flat back, hands to the waist, and then stand all the way back up. Find that stability. Let's step the left foot back, pivot it out, and you might need to open a little bit more, sinking down, bending the right leg. Make sure your knee is opening to the pinky toe, arms out to a T. Look over your front hand. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, warrior two. Now we'll reverse the warrior, flipping the front palm up to the ceiling and reaching up and back as your backhand slides down your leg. And side angle, elbow onto the front thigh, and then your left arm reaches over your head to point to the ceiling. We're just going to move between reverse warrior, stretching back, and then side angle, reaching up and over to the side. Up and back, reverse warrior, and then moving elbow onto the thigh and reaching the left arm overhead to side angle. Return to warrior two. Stretch your front leg straight. Pivot your right toes in and turn your left toes out, sinking down to warrior two on the opposite side. Dropping the shoulders, hugging the belly in, knee over the pinky toe. Holding there, building that strength and warmth in the legs. Front palm flips as you reach up and back to find reverse warrior, and then elbow onto the thigh and right arm overhead to that side angle. Up and back, reverse warrior. Elbow to thigh, left arm rainbows over the head, side angle. One more time. Reverse warrior, reach it up and back. And side angle. Arm goes overhead. Return to warrior two, sinking and spreading. Stretch that left leg, turn the toes forward. Turn the right toes back out. Reach over with your right arm. Try to keep your bottom leg straight. You can come onto your shin, your ankle, or you can take your first two fingers and hook them around your big toe and find triangle. Try to turn your body right up over your bottom leg and stack your shoulders on top of each other. Big breath in and out. Look down. Stand up, switch sides, turn the right foot in, turn the left foot out. Reach your left arm over and find triangle, shin, ankle, or wrapping the fingers around the big toe. Again, we want to put the head right over the foot so that your body is two-dimensional. The front is not leaning forward and you're not leaning back. It's like you're in between two walls, not touching either one of them. And your right arm is lifted up towards the ceiling. We'll look down and then lift yourself back up. Find that T position again. Turn the left toes in, turn the right toes out, and step yourself up to the front of the mat. Very nice. Okay, we're going to roll the shoulders back and forward this time. Opposite way is what we did earlier. Again, just trying to work out any tightness or tension that has been in that shoulder joint and in the scapula. Find center. Sink the hips back and down to chair. This time slide both arms up. Hips go back, hug your belly in. Your weight should be on your heels. And you should be able to see your big toes, so your knees aren't passing your toes. Hold it there. And then forward fold, stretch the legs. Shift your weight forward onto the balls of your feet and let your head hang down. Put your left hand in between your feet, bend your left knee, and twist to open your right arm up to the ceiling, taking a spiral. And release down, switch, put the right hand between the legs, bend the right knee, lift the left arm up and try to stretch that left leg straight, finding the twist on the other side. Keep that big open breath happening. Release back down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, step to plank and chaturanga, lower down to that push-up position. Inhale, up dog, lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, press up and back down dog, pressing the chest open, hugging the rib cage closed, tucking the chin into the chest. Bend both knees and drop down onto all fours in a tabletop position. Untuck your toes. Your right hand will move to the middle of the mat right under your shoulder, and you'll pivot open, extend your left leg, and extend your left arm up to the ceiling to a modified side plank. You can stay there or extend both legs, stacking the feet on top of each other to a full side plank to make it more challenging. Come back to plank, shift and lower down chaturanga, inhale to up dog, and exhale, hips up and back, find down dog. Take one breath. Inhale. Exhale. End of your exhale, drop down onto your knees again. Let's set up the other side. Left hand to the middle. Left knee stays down, and right arm and right leg extend. Modified side plank. Or if you did so on the first side, come into that full side plank, holding and balancing there, hugging the belly in, finding that strength. Back to plank, shift forward, lower down chaturanga, elbows hug in. Inhale, lift your chest to up dog. Exhale, lift your hips up and back to down dog. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Again, at the end of the exhale, drop down onto your knees. Then we're going to cross our ankles to sit down onto the mat into a comfortable cross-legged position where we will end with some breathing. Inhale to a count of 4 through the nose. Exhale out to a count of 4 through the nose. Close your eyes. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you'll just place your right hand on your heart, your left hand on your belly, and you'll repeat in your mind, may these practices heal and strengthen my body and my mind. May these practices heal and strengthen my body and my mind. Place your hands together right over your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you got some blood flowing, got a little bit of stretch. Have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you again soon.